I'm here with Wealdstone manager Bobby Wilkinson after an emphatic 5-0 win away here at Weston-super-Mare. Bobby, as far as team performances go, that's going to be one that's up there, isn't it?
Yeah, the boys came out today and gave me a performance that I asked for at the start of the night. Really pleased with their attitude, their work rate and their determination to get 3 points today. But I've just made it clear to them already, it's only 3 points. Already move on to the next one and start preparing for the next game.
As we've seen a couple of times with some away days with Wealdstone this season, pitch is pretty horrendous out here and there's torrential rain to say the least. But you've come away with conditions like this with another 3 points. How must that feel for you?
Yeah, the conditions is another horrendous night for us, but I've said to you on 3 or 4 occasions this year, that's why I signed certain players. They might not be the best flair players in the world, but I sign winners, and hopefully everyone's gone away tonight really happy with a great performance, some great individual goals, some great team goals. And I wouldn't lie to you, that one meant a little bit to me tonight, because my second game when I came to Wealdstone about 15-16 months ago, I got beat 5-1 here, and hopefully people will sit up and think, God, in that amount of time, look what we're doing now. We're a team of leaders and a team that want to go forward and win games of football. And we came here tonight, and I said on the coach, I really want to win 5-0 here tonight, just to make up for something that still hurts me. You know, my first away game here, and I didn't forget it, but I'm going to forget it now, and I can always remember this one now. So I'm really pleased about that. But that's the sort of characters we all are. We still hurt when we lose games of football. Doesn't matter if it's a year ago, 2 years ago, or last week. So on that one, credit to my management team and my players. I thank them for taking that nightmare of a night away from me, and look forward and prepare for the next game now.
The decision that looks now as that it's paid off is you've gone with the midfield trio again, as you did on Saturday. The result wasn't there on Saturday, but today it's really pulled off, hasn't it?
Well, when I thought about it, we still played really well on Saturday, apart from conditions, and didn't put the ball in the back of the net. So I'm not going to start making changes. I'm not here to make changes unless you need to freshen up 1 or 2. And tonight I freshened up Reece Tyler back in at right back. Deserves a lot of credit. Hasn't played for a long time. Freddie was struggling with his hamstrings tonight, but we still took the gamble with him, so that's why we took him off after 65 minutes, whatever it was. But that 3 midfielders are all winners, and they know how to handle away performances. They know how to play as a trio, you know, and I'm really pleased. I think you see last 20 minutes there, did you see how fit we were? Did you see the way we pressed in 2s and 3s? And you kept hearing me shout standards, you know, because it could come down to goal difference. You know, Simon wanted the penalty. I wouldn't let him have the penalty. Smithy's our penalty taker when he's on the pitch, because it could come down to 1 goal. But today the boys just played with momentum, and we're in a very good place at the moment. That's 11 unbeaten now, and just keep enjoying the journey. I said to them at the start of the night, I really want to just stay in the mix, just keep enjoying the journey. We should be pleased that we've got 9 games to go now, and we're fighting chance, and that's all that really matters. So people are coming to these away games now not to make up numbers. We're coming here because we got something to play for, and I think that's a great achievement itself, you know, for what the players have done and the management team to get us in this position. And it's a long way to go, and people will laugh at that. I'll go home tonight and I'll just start preparing for Welling, and we've brought Welling a little bit closer. We brought Bath a little bit closer, Chelmsford a little bit closer, and that's what our chat was, because a lot of people are looking at, we're getting close to 7th, we're getting close to Dartford. I'm honestly not looking at Dartford. I know we're 3 points away from Dartford. I'm just looking how close we can get to the top. You can't finish first, you finish second. You can't finish second, you finish third. You have to keep believing that you can finish the high as possible and give yourself a chance when you do have a little bit of a slip up. So far we're not. We're just staying as a family, staying together. Told them 6:15 on Thursday night, training hard, trying to prepare for another, what's a massive game again now, isn't it? But they're all massive now, but that's what we've achieved so far as a group, to make them big games.
People will look at the 5 goals, and that'll be something that'll be highlighted, but this is our 5th clean sheet in our last 8 games. What does that say about not only just the defence and obviously North in goal, but also the shape that you set out there before each game?
Well, everyone knows I like clean sheets. We work on clean sheets every single training session, but the players deserve all the credit for just being organised and staying together, and Northie's kept another clean sheet tonight, and I'm really pleased for him, because I thought Northie still had a good game tonight. I thought he made 4 excellent saves tonight. I know 5-0 looks like we battered them, but I have to make one thing clear, they're a good side, but we were just too clinical and we were just too organised on the night, where we knew we had to come here and make a statement tonight and get 3 points, and I'm afraid to say they were just in our way, and we just had to make sure we blew them out of the way. And we spoke about it. It's one of my longest team talks actually, about this is the one where you close the gap on people around you, not just Dartford but everyone else. But Northie's kicking was just outstanding tonight. We're working on that harder and every week. The goalkeeper coach deserves a lot of credit for that, but I thought Northie overall was just solid in there, and the 2 centre halves, you know, the spine of the team again was just they're men, aren't they? You know, with some young pups around them like Freddie and stuff like that, and that's why they deserve a lot of credit. And I've got to say well done to young Owen, because that's Owen's last game tonight. He goes back now to Colchester. From the bottom of my heart and the management team, we've got to thank him, and hopefully the fans will appreciate the hard work and dedication he's done. I know he wanted a bit more football, but it's just credit to everyone. And there's 3 or 4 lads out here right now who have come back from injury. You know, I had to ask them to take pay cuts to actually get them into the squad. None of them complained, they just got on with it, and you know, to get fully fit, because you couldn't pay certain players certain money if they've been out for a long time. And when I had one-on-one chats with them, I just said, look, you know, we need to do this because we've got a budget, you know, we've got to make sure we stick to it, and you know, I need you to play for the club and the badge. And a lot of people won't know that. It's 4 lads out there today playing for this football club. Not for money or anything like that. I know that's irrelevant to this conversation, but I just needed them to realise I appreciate what they're doing. You know what I mean? As a group, as a family, we are just fighting for one thing and one thing only, and that's to win every single game we can. We know we can't win them all, but we just keep going together.
Thank you, Bobby.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.